Wow! These can go right here.
Yeah. The stories are ready to go. Are the effects ready?
Hold on, Daddy. Just a minute. Roar, roar, roar. La 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 la. Bing! Whoa!
That's perfect. Here we go. Let's record Daddy Blah Blah.
And Sunny Hee Hee
Present Story Time.
with special effects.
Today we bring you JJ the Crybaby Bat. A story by Teresa Salcedo and Carlos Velasquez.
Ta-da-da-da.
The first time that John Jairo cried was right after he was born. Okay, there's nothing strange about that because all little babies cry when they are born. However, John Jairo cried so much that his mother, Carmina, had to carefully place him on her back and fly around the cave to try and get her little son to stop crying. Coochie coo, my baby. The little bat clung very tightly to his mother's back, and that was the first time that he saw the red rock of the cavern walls.
It's so red.
And his own reflection in the water.
But who is that? Oh, it's me.
When he would drink milk, it would make him want to cry.
This milk is so yummy. I want more. I want more. I want more.
Everything was going so well. It turned out that crying gave him good results. And there was nothing that made him happier than getting good results.
What good results?
For JJ, crying was like a song to celebrate happiness and freedom and the very act of being alive.
I am John Jairo, a little nectar bat, and I like to cry.
And even through all of that crying, JJ began learning about life. Together with his neighbors, the oil birds, he became an expert in using sonar.
Beep, 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 beep.
And thanks to his uncle Joe Chimbila, he learned the difficult task of flying with his eyes closed.
Look at me flying! Look at me, look at me, look at me!
And how to sleep while hanging upside down.
Whoa, whoa! Eek!
And how to stick out his tongue to enjoy the taste of the delicious cactus nectar.
Go, 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 go! Oh, it's all gone!
That's why they say that bats are the hummingbirds of the night.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
But when it came to the cactus, JJ thought that it was very strange that its thorns could make him cry. One day, not knowing any better, he got pricked. He didn't like it one bit.
My poor little wing finger.
A small drop of blood came out, and it was very painful for the poor little bat.
Ow, ow.
The sensation was so deep and intense that the pain increased more and more until it became completely overwhelming and the little bat couldn't bear it any longer. His little eyes filled up with humongous tears that started streaming down his little bat cheeks. But then he felt an amazing inner peace which made all of the terrible pain disappear. And that is how JJ learned that there are many different reasons for crying. For example, there are some bats who cry because they have a bad toothache.
Ow, 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 my poor little tooth.
And others that may simply cry because they feel sad. He understood that crying was definitely not a sport, and it was most definitely not a show. Applause, bravo!
Good job.
Quite the contrary. It was very clear to the little bat that crying was a sublime and healing act. And even though it was a very serious thing indeed, one could also cry from laughter or out of happiness.
I'm so happy.
Now JJ does many other things. He started using words,
I would like some fresh milk to drink from this pretty little glass.
gestures,
Boom! Boing, oing, oing.
and songs.
La, 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 la.
And his crying is reserved for special occasions. Yes, very special occasions. Crimson and Clover.
The story is over, but there's always more to discover. Tomorrow I can tell you another. Ta-da-da-da!